This is an old piece of cedar that I got from the mailbox that I pulled out recently. You can watch that video in the tag on the top of the screen. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna show you today how you can take old wood, 20 years old, that's been sitting outside, and turn it into usable wood, make something cool out of it. First thing you wanna do is make sure there's no nails in the piece that you wanna resaw back down into like 5/4 or 3/4 inch material. See these holes? These are where nails were. I pulled them out. We're ready to go. When you're cutting on the table saw and there's nails, don't really worry about it. It's gonna be just fine. The table saw should go right through them, especially if it's just nails. If it's screws, the table saw might have a harder time, but it'll still go through them. And your blade will be okay for a couple, for 1 or 2 screws. I wouldn't do it a lot. Your blade's gonna wear out really fast, but it's very important after you cut those screws that you do not go to the planer or jointer after that. You need to get those screws and nails out before you go to that. Let me show you cutting this right now. I'm gonna take about a half cut of this, so we're gonna raise the blade up halfway. There. So, and it's cedar, so you don't have to, if this was like hardwood, I wouldn't do that much of a cut, but this is cedar, so it's gonna be just fine. Once we cut one way, we're gonna flip it over just the same way and cut the other one. And I want to make this 5/4, so that's exactly an inch. All right, 5/4 right there, 1 inch. Dust collection. Alright, quick note, if you get down to a real thin 1/8 inch piece and you're up against a non-zero clearance fence or guard like that, whatever, what is this, insert, zero clearance insert, this will get sucked in to the spinning blade. This was actually thick enough where it wouldn't do that, but I can hear it like getting ready to do that, and I quickly knocked it away. Just be careful, if you get down to like less than 1/8 up against a non-zero clearance insert, it will get sucked in and it's very loud and scares you, makes you jump. Just a little skimming, kind of like planing. I'm doing it on the table saw for the reason of there could be screws, which there isn't. You can do this on the jointer, but if there's screws, you're going to ruin that. There were nails in this piece, right here and right here. It's a good thing I didn't go to the jointer. I gotta somehow get those out. Okay, this is how you get that to this. The table saw does just fine. Like this right here was just table saw, and it's very smooth, it's very clean. This wood has been outside for over 20 years, and it's been painted on the outside, but the inside was perfectly preserved from all the weather, and it's beautiful. I'm going to use it for something, I'm not sure yet. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Probably the next video is going to be making something out of this reclaimed wood.